and brothers, but mainly my sisters. I don't care what color you are, what skin color you are, you my sister. So welcome. Okay, welcome to War Notes, episode 89, your Sunday morning soul talk with a side of breakfast love. Now, today we are going back to basics, not just in mindset, but in the kitchen too. Because even during World War II, when times were hard and food was rationed, our grandmothers and great grandmothers still managed to put love on the table every Sunday. So whether you're cooking for your family, just yourself, or still in bed listening, let this episode fill you with warmth, resilience, and a little bit of nostalgia. Let's talk about some World War II style Sunday recipes, and let me share with you what I'm cooking up this morning with love and simplicity. Now, let me tell y'all what's going on my stove this morning. What's going to happen is nothing fancy, but it's filling and good for the soul. I'm sauteing some onions and potatoes in a skillet, cooking them slow in just a bit of oil, sprinkle with a little bit of salt and pepper. Then you let them get golden and soft, and baby, when you plate it up, add some ketchup on the side or whatever you got on hand, but it'll work. That right there is comfort food, and it's old school style, and it's easy. Now, this kind of meal, it's not just about food. It's about honoring our roots, right? Our strength, and the woman who cooked like this during the war when everything was stretched, but nothing was wasted, right? Back in the 1940s, Sunday meals were about making something out of nothing. So you had potato cakes made from leftover mashed potatoes. That was something very popular, and people really crisp it up and make it real crispy on each side. And that was real yummy because I've made them too myself. And cornmeal pancakes, those are really good too as well, sweetened with molasses instead of sugar. If you do not have sugar, then you can use molasses. But if you have sugar, yes, use the sugar. And I would even add a little bit of nutmeg into that too as well. Bread pudding, very popular, still popular now in a lot of households, made from stale bread and canned milk. Okay, a little bit of sugar. If you have an egg on hand, that's definitely going to put it together, of course, if you're making bread pudding. So if you don't have an egg, there are egg substitutions, but if you have an egg, that'll be the best bet with the bread pudding, in my opinion. Biscuits and gravy using flour rations and bacon grease. It's really, really good. I've done it myself too. If you have any leftover sausage and you have flour, you just need to put a little bit of milk in it, a little bit of bacon grease, some salt and pepper, and then you can put that sucker over some biscuits or even just some white toast. If you don't have biscuits or you don't feel like cooking, just take some white toast, toast it up, okay, and then pour that gravy over it and keep it moving. These women back in World War II, they didn't have a lot, but they had creativity, they had love, and they had heart. And that's what I want y'all to tap into today. You don't need a 5-star kitchen to make magic. You just need what's in your cabinet and a heart full of purpose. So if you're feeling down, tired, or unsure this morning, go to that stove, and cook something simple. Feed your body, nourish your soul. And remember, you are continuing a long line of women who kept family strong with faith, fire, and a frying pan. So before I go, just know this: you are enough. You are capable. And you are cooking up more than breakfast. You are cooking up legacy. So throw on that bonnet, put some soul music in the background, and be proud of your plate, because that skillet is your crown this morning. So that has been War Notes, episode 89, from my kitchen to yours. Peace, power, and potatoes. See you all in the next episode.